What's up, YouTube? It's Lookup. It's been a long time. Still doing my same thing. Where's my squash patch? Raised bed garden. Fencing because of the dogs. They like to go dig in there. So, you can see it. Probably gotten about 100 squash already this season. Tons. I don't have proof to show you in the video, but got a whole bunch. Anyway, that's the squash patch. And, you know, it's really hot today. It is June 2nd, 2016. It's 104 degrees out here right now. And extremely hot. But everybody's asleep for some strange reason. And I figured that it was time to put out a video. Because I haven't put anything out in forever. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But, you know, that's the way it goes. My kids are special needs. It's not easy. And one of the favorite things I have to do is garden. So I do my best. And my neighbors all appreciate it. They've gotten so much squash lately, it's ridiculous. So it's gonna get a little bumpy for a minute. And I'll go show you the rest of the garden. Here we go. There's the little girl's pool. Right there. And then we'll go onto the patio, because that's where I do my best work. You can control the insects, you can control a lot of things if you grow in pots on the patio. So you can see my sage here, that's a 4-year-old gray sage. Okay. And then we have a bunch of tomatoes and basil, as you can see. Yeah, there we go. These are carrots down here, and onions, and this one right there. These are the carrots, these two big square ones. And yeah, a whole lot of green beans. 3 big old containers full of green beans. Some of them are extremely tall. So, yep, doing well on that. And let's move the tripod some more. Whoop, my bad. Oh, under the tarp because it's really hot. And these are the tomatoes. Those we started growing about March 15th when all the people said, "You can grow tomatoes now. They're just gonna die." Okay, well, yeah, they're not dying. They are very well incorporated. Let me tell you that. Tons of tomatoes. They are just full. So that is awesome. That's the first crop. Then all these tomatoes you see here, I have propagated from seed. So those are all some more sun sugar tomatoes. There are plenty of tomatoes on those plants. There's a good example down here. This is one of the ones I can see a full whirl on, so there you go. Yep, very nice. Those are the green beans all behind them. There's, I think, 7 varieties of green beans in 3 containers. My wife loves to do that, so that's her thing. And then we have another pepper right here, the basil, and yeah, back to the sage. But plenty of wonderful vegetables to eat. My wife's roses. There's the the golden sage. Golden sage right there is 5 years old in the same little pot. So it's all about trimming and pruning and knowing what your plant needs. These are all the rest of the tomatoes that don't have a home yet. And most of them are sun sugar. I think a few of them are the Japanese slicing tomato, which is an heirloom. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these plants in the next 2 weeks before they get so big that, yeah, obviously they're root bound. So here's my cucumbers down here. Yeah, they're in the shade because they do not like the sun in the afternoon. It's 3 in the afternoon here in California, and that's why you can see out there in the squash plant there is plenty of shade. There's also a cucumber way in the back over here, but you're not going to see it. Never mind. So that's what's been going on YouTube. That's grow what you eat. Doesn't have to look beautiful, it just has to produce. So that's the main goal. As many fruit that you can get in the season and preserve or eat, then, I don't know when the last time is I bought a tomato already. So I already harvested a bunch of those, harvested a bunch of squash, amazing amounts of things. So that's what you do, and it kills your grocery bill. All you need is meat, some veggies, and some rice, and bang, right? There you go. Anybody want any tomato plants? I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with these. Let's look up. Wonder what I'm going to do with these tomato plants. 'Cause I don't know.